You're like a mommy.
What does that mean?
You're like, hey, you're gonna take care of me.
No.
Come on, please.
I don't want to.
Come on. I'm still gonna work.
Off.
No,
Yuck.
it's a joke. Stop.
Sick.
Reel it back, guys. Reel it back. It was just a bit.
Was it?
Oh no, I lost it like that?
Yeah.
Do you like when I use fingers when I go down on you?
What's your birthday?
June 19th.
That's crazy. My birthday's June 17th. It's almost the same day.
June 17th?
Yeah.
Wow, we're compatible.
I don't think so. I don't
You're
think Gemini's supposed to
you're a
date
stupid
Geminis.
bitch.
You're a stupid bitch.
See? That's why we're compatible, because you could accept those insults.
I'm not accepting it. I'm rejecting it. I'm putting it back on you.
Yeah, but you liked it. You like that banter.
Are we on? That's a problem for me.
Fuck yeah. And you made me less warm, or who cares?
I've adjusted for you.
Thank you, Bo. I appreciate you. And you'll just be there, and you don't have to necessarily be mic'd, but if I ask you something, just a little volume.
I've got some research, yeah.
Oh, you've seen Mark? As long as you're not breathing. Rayna.
I was gonna ask you if you knew my last name, but you don't even
Greenberg.
know the first one.
Greenberg. Everybody knows your last name. Everybody has that last name.
Yeah.
It's the most common Jewish last name in the world.
It's up there. Yeah.
And you're like, what New York are you?
What does that mean?
What part?
I grew up in Pittsburgh, but I lived in New York for 15 years.
Ew.
Why?
I'm going to Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh are actually really good people.
Great. I am one of them.
I'm not lying. You don't have to answer that defensively.
I like people.
Great.
I like performing in the Midwest. It's good. I grew up there. It's good.
I should come do shows with you and sleep with you on the weekends. Well, that's crazy.
Do I have to pay you?
If I have sex with you, no.
But
if I don't have sex with you, then then the club can pay me.
Then the club will pay you. Okay. Yeah. Either way, I don't have to pay you.
You have to pay for the flight.
Okay.
But like, yeah.
Are you good at sex?
Oh. I mean, it depends who the person is. Guys, I'm sorry. This is our first time meeting, by the way. It's not our first time meeting. It's our first time talking. Like, really talking. I think we met in passing in the hallways of comedy clubs.
I met you in the hallway of a comedy club the first time I did the Hollywood Improv.
She specifically remembers because it was so impactful.
Well, that night was impactful for me.
Oh, it wasn't because
you just
of
happened
me.
to be there.
Well, either way, and then since then, I've never been someone you've thought of. But like then,
did you think about me?
No.
Okay.
But then now that you're here, like the body language is like you're showing a lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, I have big boobs, so
whoa,
I can't.
I didn't say it.
It's hard to. I guess I could have worn a higher shirt.
No, we like the big boobs.
Okay, and my feet don't really reach
and
the ground on this couch.
You're very like best friend. Like it's fun the way you're chilling.
I'm little. I'm just like I'm comfy.
I can hold you in place.
Sure. Yeah.
In place with your.
Are you thinking about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I know. Usually I like warm up and get to know someone. I don't have to get to know you to know that like we would have great sex.
You don't have to get to know me?
No.
Why? What about me says that to you?
You're a very sexual person. You have boobs on your bicep.
I did get that on a date. Somebody bought that for me.
Yeah, you're a little retard.
I had a breast reduction. I had another breast reduction.
You had a breast reduction?
I had two.
Who's fucking talking you into that?
I know. Listen, you tell men and they get all spun up about it.
Yeah.
But they're still pretty big.
Yeah. So, and why did you do it? Because it was hurting your back?
I know men are like, I don't even know how to ask the questions. It's so foreign to me.
Yeah.
Like you ask a man if he wanted like 1 inch less of penis.
It's kind of
incomprehensible. A man would like kill his mom for 1 more inch of penis.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, I would.
Your dad, though,
I'm
sure.
good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not big, but I'm good. Everybody knows at this podcast by now. I've talked about my penis so many times.
You talk about it every week.
Not every week,
the other
but
host of this podcast.
When I know that I have a chance that like there's no doubt in my mind that we will eventually sleep with each other.
Okay.
As long as you're single.
How often do you have people on this show that you sleep with?
There's been people that have been on that are comedians that I slept with in the past years previously.
Okay.
And then have I like had a connection with a guest and then we've hung out afterwards?
Yeah.
I've hung out afterwards with a few, but sexually like 2 or 3, I think.
Okay. 4 minutes ago before we started this,
Yeah.
you were like 2 days ago I had sex with somebody. So I feel like we're off
You
to a
did-
bad start.
Yeah, but that was
I think we're off
I
to
was
a
telling
bad
you
start
that
here.
I was telling you that in privacy before the show about like yeah, you know what?
It's a bad way to start a date.
No,
Mike.
yeah, it's a bad way to start a date, but like
Yeah.
also I think I should start with honesty with you. I think you like that if I'm forward and honest and let you know, hey, this is where I'm at emotionally. I don't know if I want anything serious with you.
Got
I
it.
definitely want to sleep with you. I feel our sexual energy already. It's just starting. You think I'm funny. You find me attractive. I can tell because of your
didn't
eyes.
say that.
You don't have to say it. I can tell. I can tell.
You bring people on here to talk about you. You're like, I know you want me.
No,
I know you're trying to fuck me.
Sometimes I say that, yes, and it's a bit, but then sometimes I feel like you felt it, right? Right when I saw you at the front door, I was like, oh, we got something.
Okay, when do you feel like you thought that for the first time? Through the glass door?
No, I sent like a little testing text just to see reactions. Sometimes I get cold reactions. I was like, okay, there's a little playful,
Yeah.
but like also we've never really had the real conversation, so I didn't want to go hard. But there's been times when I've like, there was a comedian, side note, that I was like, hey, let's do the podcast, let's do it, and she kept like timing wasn't working out. And then I would send like a voice note, like, don't worry, it's going to be great because I know we're going to be special. And who knows that something long and romantic and funny and silly, no response.
I would love to work on being colder. Like no one's ever met me and thought like, I don't know what's going on with her.
But you have the look of someone who's cold.
Oh, I hope so.
You have you could like if they had 8 Mile Part 2, you could play Eminem's mom.
I look like I live in a trailer.
Take it for what you want, but it looks like it looks like you've gone through some hard times.
Okay, it could be like no one's ever met me and thought like I don't know what she's thinking. She doesn't seem warm. I wish less people thought I was warm.
There's some sexual trauma.
No, none.
Oh, that's hot.
Just none at all.
That's
I can't
actually
appropriate
hotter.
that culture at all.
So then you just have learned how to be better sexually.
You think tattoos
It's
equal
sexuality? Yes.
sex?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
I
It's
think they're
artsy.
sexy.
It's artsy, but
No.
it's also knowing you're Jewish, so you can't get buried in the cemetery now. So like I know all those rules. I grew up in South Florida, so I know a lot about Jewish people. I wouldn't convert for you, but I like to step on the glass if we did get married.
Are you religious at all?
No.
Are you spiritual at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I feel the energy.
Do you care if you end up with somebody that's religious?
I don't want them to be super religious where like it's our life. It's a
Okay.
lifestyle. I'm not a part of the lifestyle. I'm into house music. I'm part of that culture and I like that lifestyle. And to me, that's my religion.
That's your religion? Okay.
Yes.
I don't want to be with somebody that's religious at all. I don't care
Yeah.
what religion you are. I just don't want to deal with
I agree
it
because
at
it's
all.
a culture.
Yeah, I don't want to
Essentially, like you could be Jewish, but like let's have a Christmas tree if we have kids. What are we doing?
I want a Christmas tree so bad.
You can have one,
I
babe.
haven't been able to because I'm almost never here in December. I'm just gone a lot.
Yeah.
It just feels like a waste of money.
You know what? You're gone too much, but maybe let's bring it in. And
Okay.
like there's a homebody essence between us that we could create a safe place for us.
I don't ever want to be out of the house, but I'm just out of the house a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they take baths?
I do like a bath.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'd like to start the bath and get it going for you.
Great.
Yeah. You like that?
I have a hard time letting people do stuff for me.
But I like that about you because I also
'Cause you
don't want
wanna do
someone
stuff for anybody.
Well, if I like when people do stuff for me.
I have an easy time doing stuff for other people, but
But
I have a hard time
I
with
also
stuff for you.
well then that's good. So let's get to the most compatible thing. It seems like you enjoy giving blowjobs.
I hate that you made that leap so much.
I mean, I think it's obvious though. Say yes.
It's not. I like. Yeah, it's not off the menu. I like it.
Whoa, let's slow down because then we could end the episode. It's not off the menu, or like, oh, I enjoy doing it because I feel like I'm empowered and I'm like controlling the guy and I like taking care of him and I have some sort of oral fixation. Say yes.
It's fun for me. Yes.
How do you like that, Alex? We're cooking.
I think you're good for that.
Yeah, I think so too. We're cooking.
You're a romantic. What episode is this, man?
69 maybe?
Jesus.
I
Oh, what are the
made a
chances?
resolution though at the beginning of the year that I am done with male comedians.
He's not a comedian.
Yeah,
That's
I switched over to podcasting.
Successful ones. So I don't want to.
Good. That's a good job. I like that. I like that you can play.
Thank you.
I like that you have a tight mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I've relapsed once, but
Relapse
I've marked
like
myself safe. And
for
we're
comedians.
good.
How many male comedians have you slept with? I think a lot.
No, not a lot, but like I've dated enough that I don't wanna
Like
do that
romantically,
anymore,
like
really.
we were in love.
Yes.
Oh, who am I pissing off?
Nobody.
Nobody successful.
Nobody's successful.
You're always dating down, huh?
Well, when you're this high up, it's just like so hard.
Oh,
to find
that's where
people.
I'd be like, baby, let me hold your hair. Come here. Shh. Shh. Yeah, you're doing such a good job.
I do like positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
Have you dated a female? What was your last girlfriend?
2022.
Okay, why did it end?
I've talked about it so many times on here.
Not to me. We'll
Oh,
keep it quick.
Okay. We wanted different long-term goals, but like she was good. How about this? My last girlfriend prepared me for whoever is next. She taught me how to communicate. She taught me how to become a better boyfriend, like everything. I learned so much from her.
Wait,
And I'm thankful for her.
I like the way you say that.
Yeah.
I really look out for people that like have a bunch of negative things to say about their ex.
No, I don't.
I can hear it.
I think she's now happy, and it seems like she's in like a serious relationship, but we still keep in touch here and there.
Okay, she trained you for the next person.
Yes, she's a good person.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Well,
I'm
thanks for
actually
her.
a good person and will be a good like husband one day.
Okay.
Maybe if I get married.
Do you want kids?
I'm over it.
Okay.
I don't think we should.
Sure.
You can't. So
I don't.
You don't have the choice.
My life is just so good. I don't want to mess it up. That's why I don't want them.
Yeah, but also your eggs have died.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
also that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think people really understand that we were groomed to think that we are supposed to have kids, and that they don't realize what we're going through right now and how awesome it is.
I thought my whole life that it was like a foregone conclusion I was going to have kids. Everybody has kids. You just have kids. And then I started like having all this fun. And then all my friends started having kids and it looked not that fun.
Yeah.
And so
And they'll tell you.
it's not that much deeper than that for me. I don't want to do all the things that like my parents did to be great parents. I don't want to do those things.
Brother-in-law, best friends, they've all sat me down and said, don't do it.
Yeah.
And they live vicariously through me and they're happy and they
Yeah.
love it. They're all my close friends. There's only like 70 of them. And I post everything on my close friends for them.
What do you post?
Just the text exchanges and stuff, and then maybe the
Okay.
profiles.
Are you going to add me to that?
No.
Why?
Unless you became
you're
my person. But I don't think you would be my person. I think you would just be a chapter, and a very fun chapter at the very least.
Okay. What makes you think I would just be a chapter? Because I told you I won't date male comedians.
Yeah, because of what you said.
Okay, but what are you judging about me? That
I
makes you
think that
this?
we probably are too.
You think we would fight with each other?
No, I don't think we would fight because I'm really good at communicating, and I think there's some parts of you that are too, because of what your podcast is, and you are constantly trying to learn and understand the other sex, and so am I. So therefore, we are. People might give us shit and be like, "Well, what do you know about relationships if you're not even in one?" We're like, actually, a lot, because I've experienced so many different people and so many different situations that I'm open to learning and realizing that there's so many different aspects that there's no blueprint to relationships.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like snowflakes, and we're sitting right here as one snowflake, and it's kind of cute. So
Okay.
it could work, but we would have to communicate a lot.
You think we're too evolved to be with each other?
I
Too
think
much
that we
communication.
you think we could be a power couple like a Tom Segura and a Christina?
Maybe. What do you bring to the table?
You would have to like it's like there's that ego thing you have going of like, oh, I'm more successful. You are now, but I'm more talented. So there's a difference.
Yeah, sure. There's no accounting for taste, and who really cares?
It could
Does
work.
talent really
You know what?
matter?
I couldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I would just be like, I'm fine with the fact that the house is in your name.
Okay.
I'm gonna clean.
Okay.
I'm like a very clean guy. I just don't cook.
You don't cook. That was my next question. You don't cook at all?
No,
How do you eat every day? Do you order
like
out
if
every
I
day?
do cook, it's like simple stuff that for me, like a protein shake or like oatmeal with
You
blueberries.
said cooking is a protein shake.
Like oatmeal with blueberries, and then
Okay.
like rice and chicken. Like it's simple stuff. It's nothing that's really like I don't know how to like cook and be like, this is so tasty, and like pasta with
Okay.
the canned sauce, like simple shit.
Do you like food?
Love food.
Like, do you get excited to go on like a food adventure? If somebody does that for you,
Yes.
will you be excited about it?
Yes, I like
Okay.
eating everything.
Okay. Everything. Okay. All right. I can
Yeah.
live with that.
But I like to like eat out a lot. I like my whole enjoyment is like let's go eat and like get drinks. Do you drink?
I used to drink a lot more. I drink a lot less than I used to, but yes, I.
But you can we can go down that adventure of like, okay, we're going to the
Aren't you sober?
No, that was just for the first 98 days.
That was just for 98 days and then you stopped?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Like I do it for the first part of the year, and it does change, and I'll start every year like that. I think it's a great way to start the year.
How many years have you done this?
This was the first time I did it, and it was life changing.
Why 98 days?
Well, that was how long I wanted to get to 90, and then
Okay.
once I was past 90, I could only last 8 days before like a girl like put me in a situation where I was like, I gotta fucking drink.
Okay, and now you're back to drinking.
No, I don't I don't care to drink, but I'm back to I'll go see Rufus in Chicago. Gonna take Molly. You know what I mean? Like I gotta
Okay.
I like the whole house music stuff, and I like to like just listen to music.
Take drugs. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah. And that's okay, and my partner has to be okay with it, and it's only a couple times a year, maybe 4 or 5, 6.
I don't care about that.
Would you enjoy it with me?
I don't really take any drugs. I'm not against them. I guess I don't have like any feelings about it. I don't.
Have you ever taken Molly?
Yeah. And I've done a lot of drugs. I just don't do any drugs now.
But so like if I was like, can we go watch Rufus in Chicago at Wrigley Field and we take Molly together and we're like having a fun vibe,
Yeah, that
you would
sounds
do it
fine.
with me.
Yeah, that
You would
sounds
do
fun.
it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's like I'm like, yo, and also I'm not like a sexual person on Molly. I'm like in your head deep talking about so much shit.
Okay.
Like you're just laughing and I'm like, yeah, but like I'll be like, these people don't get it. You know, we're like
We
they're in the
get it, they
they're in
don't
the
get it.
Matrix. We're not.
Okay.
Hold on, let's listen to this part.
You don't want to fuck at Wrigley Field.
I'm just not sexual on drugs.
Okay.
I become my little boy self and I just want a best friend.
Okay.
And I want to talk.
I don't want to. Okay. I can live with that.
I think you like it.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
Is there anything right now that would make you run away?
You telling me that I would be a chapter in your book? You're already deciding that we're not going to be together.
No, we don't know. It's just I got to like put a wall up a little bit. Am I crazy?
You told me a couple days ago that you just had sex with somebody.
No,
We
What?
sat down here to go on our podcast date, and you were like, "I was just fucking."
No, it was telling you about a situation where like I like the girlfriend experience. Like there was this girl. I didn't say when it was,
You like the girlfriend experience, but
but I don't know. I don't know.
okay,
But I don't know.
but you don't know.
Did I hurt you already?
No,
Do you think I could hurt you?
I guess everybody has potential to
Yeah.
hurt you if you get to know them well enough.
We're compatible.
Okay, a few minutes ago, not compatible.
I think it's changed.
It's changed for you. Why?
Well, I want to know why. Like, there's an energy. You
Okay.
said I don't believe in religion. I don't like. It's not that I could be spiritual. I believe in energy. Like that's the only thing in life that you can't see that I know is real.
Okay.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
See?
Here's the problem with male comedians is they all have that energy with everybody. They're fun. They're charming. They have a lot to say. They get right into it. I'm not like a small talk kind of person. I'd like to just like get into it with
You
people.
like to get into it too.
And like, but that's everybody in comedy, don't you think? Like that's
No.
so innate. You get on stage, you talk about the most personal stuff in the entire world. The stuff I talk about on stage is insane.
Yeah, I see it as like, no, I'm normal. You guys are insane for
You
not
guys are
talking like
uptight.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why are we not talking about like, well, you guys have rules.
Right. You could be living this
I don't
free
go by the
life.
rules.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, wait, I don't know. I think a lot of comedians are dorks. Like, I don't think they have. I think a lot of comedians use comedy for women and sex, and because they didn't have that experience in high school or college.
Yeah.
I had a different experience where not that I was like a stud or anything, but like I always had the interest of wanting to like charm a girl and be that. And I wasn't in high school. I was a class clown, but like part of me, like
You
in
were like,
college.
I grew up hot.
In college, I was in a fraternity. I worked out. I took steroids. I
Okay.
wanted to be that hot guy.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I'm just a regular guy. But like, I always strive to want to be that. And then like getting interested in learning how to talk to women. I don't like how there's some comedians I know who specifically their game is so bad that it's so obvious to me when they're using their comedy for it, or they feel entitled for it. They have that like Tiger Woods syndrome thing where like Tiger Woods got so famous, he felt he deserved these women. And then that's what happened. And he got caught and got in trouble and stuff like that because he didn't get to taste that part of his life in high school or college.
Right. So you were getting pussy before the chuckle fuckers.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yes.
To me. Got
And I
it.
think those are like grounded, safe guys. And I think there's a lot of guys
Okay.
that are, and I think you know what I'm talking about. It's very obvious. They're there's a part of like comedy, stand-up comedy here isn't supposed to be cool,
It's so cool though.
but it is cool, but it's not supposed to be like, that's a cool, like, you know what I mean? It's an
Mhm.
art, and art naturally isn't cool, but we all think we're cool. But like you're not. Like an athlete is cool.
Yeah, but it is maybe the most confident thing you can do in the world is get on a stage by
It is
yourself
so
with a
confident.
microphone and just say stuff. And like no
Yeah.
one's up there to help you.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
nobody else that's gonna like write this stuff for you. Well, some comedians, there's other people that'll write it for you.
Well, if you get famous enough, then
Yeah.
people know like your style, and then they can.
Yes.
Nobody's writing for nobody.
Yes, but it's a very like sexy thing to be able to like, get on a stage. No one thinks that it does not go
It's sexy
both
for men.
ways.
Yes,
For men.
it is a very sexy. And I will say, it's gotten easier to date because of stand-up is giving you this confidence. Sure,
Yeah.
a delusion. Would you maybe say?
I don't think it's delusional. I think like a man that gets on stage with a microphone, I think it's sexy. I think people think it's sexy. It's not delusional.
Would you like to watch me get on stage before you headline?
Like you want to open for me?
I would open for you a couple times just to see, because I would be curious to see what your crowds
Is she
are
any
like.
good?
No, I don't have to think you're good. I think you're funny already.
My crowds.
Whether you've gotten to where you're supposed to be yet might be 10 years away. I don't know. I'd have to watch you and I would tell you. I'd be like, oh, you're like 10 years away. Hi, guys. Thanks for watching the podcast. If you really want to support this channel and support the show, go to patreon.com/weshouldDate and become part of the Patreon. You'll get each episode ads free a day early, maybe even 2 days early. We'll let you right into the podcast, give some stories for upcoming guests. Also, make sure you check out my tour dates at michaelanochi.com. Get tickets, see what upcoming cities are coming in, and, you know, whatever. You guys get it.
My comedy career has been different than other people's. I was touring
Yeah.
with the podcast for like 8 years. This is my first solo comedy tour.
Yeah, it's way different. It's like,
It's
so
totally
you
different.
haven't done those fucking 4 people in the room sitting there like,
No, I kind of avoided doing stand-up, like solo stand-up, because I was like, Ashley and I have sold out the Beacon, the Chicago Theater. I've been on stage with like my
Yeah.
best friend, and we
Yeah.
have like dancers and drum lines and
Oh, that's
cryo and
awesome.
strippers
It's
and
a great
t-shirt
show.
guns. It's
Yeah.
wild. But like to think about like going backwards and being like, will anybody care about, if it's just me and a mic, will anybody
you saw the
care
money,
about
and
this?
you're like, I better fucking learn how to do this.
I don't make that much money on my tour.
I mean, are you just doing comedy clubs right now?
I'm doing comedy clubs.
It's still like
Like a couple theaters.
I
I did the Den Theater.
I would like that money.
I did the Den Theater 4 times last weekend in Chicago. That was great.
Oh, it's not that much money. She made fucking 20 grand last weekend at least. Fucking asshole. If I had 20 grand right now, it would change my life a little bit. And then I would blow it again.
But like to do this by myself has been a really different experience, and to like be on stage and other comics are watching me, like it just, I was like, is anybody gonna think this fun? If this is funny, is anybody? But like our Girls Gotta Eat shows, like I write a set, I do.
At least you're
15-minute
comfortable on
set.
stage too.
Yeah,
And then you can get to a place where you're like, I'm gonna try something and I don't care if it doesn't do well. That's where you
Yeah.
have to get.
I write a set for Girls Gotta Eat, and I've opened for Ashley on the road. I've opened for Brittany Schmidt on the road. I've opened for other people, but like to write an hour, this is the first time I've ever done that.
Yeah. Well, and have you noticed like when you're comfortable and you're sitting in a pocket, jokes stretch.
I love it. I did 8 shows in 5 days this week.
Yeah.
Like I ran my hour 8 times, and it's like so dialed in, and I'm like
You're a
very
hustler.
excited about it.
You're
Yeah.
like I get your vibes of like there's no stopping you, so that's cool.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like to work. I like money
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. You do you know anything about football?
I grew up in Pittsburgh. It's a big Steelers town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little bit, but you don't.
Like a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I watch it every Sunday. I like it. I'll sit
Yeah.
at home by myself. Why?
But like it's my thing, and you're just like, yeah, go.
No, I really enjoy it. Unless
Oh,
you
really?
want it to be your thing, and I can go find other people to do it with.
And
Unless
then-
you want to be on your own journey.
No. We can like.
What's your team?
Miami Dolphins,
Okay. You
Have
grew up
you-
in Miami?
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Mm. Have you done shows in South Florida yet?
On this tour, yeah. My first show was Tampa. My second show was Miami.
Did you have fun? Doral's a little different. It's not really Miami. You know.
I wasn't going to do a show in Miami because they did, and I had a bachelorette party that weekend, and the Miami Improv said we have a 4 p.m. show on Sunday if you want it. And I was like, great, I'll take it. And it was 35 degrees that day in Miami for
wow.
some reason.
What time of the year?
It was
December.
January 29th,
Oh.
January 30th, something like that. And it was so cold, and the room was just packed because like, where else were people going to go?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
But did you go? Have you been out in Miami?
Yeah, like probably outside of like New York, Chicago, LA. It's the city I've been around the most.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's number 1 right now to me.
It's number
Except
1 to
in
you?
the summer, Chicago is number 2.
Do you want to live there?
No, I can't do cold.
Mhm.
But I go to Chicago every summer for like a week, and I've built up a crew, and like I like to like I'll do a couple shows, but I'm there to like have a good time.
I love Chicago. It's my favorite
Yeah.
audience. I had a great time this weekend.
Yeah, Rufus is there June 13th if you're off.
I am off. I'm ending this run of the tour May 28th, and then I don't pick back up until the
And
fall.
then and you live out here now.
For now, yeah.
You want to go back to New York?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back.
You're over it.
Most of my friends that were living here moved back to New York, and so I love it here. It's great. I bought a house.
You bought a house here?
I'm really committed to living here.
What
yeah.
city?
I'm in Venice.
Do you want me to rent it from you?
Yes.
For what I pay for my apartment?
No, for what I pay for the mortgage. That's
Yeah, but
what
I
I'd
can't
like.
do that.
Why?
Because I don't have that much money.
You don't know how much it is.
I pay $3,000.
It's a little more than
Yeah, of course it is. How many bedrooms?
3.
I don't want a roommate.
Okay. Then you don't have to rent it.
But you just come back whenever you want, and
Yeah.
I'll just be laying in the bed.
Yeah,
Like,
it'll be
that's good.
great.
Hop on, baby.
I have good beds. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You're a
great
good bed
beds.
person. So what do you get? You have to rent that place out
Yeah.
because
I
you
don't
don't
really
want
know
to
what to do.
You're not gonna make money if you sell it right away.
I can't sell it.
You bought a house?
I bought a house.
You're like an adult.
Yeah.
I should wife you up.
Yeah. I'm pretty cool. I like
If
it.
I was like, what do you have tonight? Do you have anything?
I don't think so. We have a Netflix is a joke show tomorrow.
So we could
I'm
just
not
like
doing
go to
anything today.
Venice. We could go to Venice and go eat
Yeah.
and have a couple drinks.
Where's your place?
Santa Monica?
You live in Santa. You're on the west side.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's calming. I love it.
I love it.
10 blocks from the
People act
beach.
like it's so crazy. I'm like, why? I don't understand. Why would you not live at the beach?
Yeah, I've lived in West Hollywood for 11 years, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, do I be around a bunch of like hot, dumb girls with no personality and do drugs all the time? No, like I don't
that's
party
not
in
what
LA.
I thought you were gonna say.
No, I don't. In LA, I am strictly work,
Okay.
and I like dating's better over there. It's more regular women.
What are they like over here? You said dumb and they don't work.
No, they're just like, they're opportunists. Like, you know what they're looking for. They're looking for anything that is like, who's hot, what's cool, what's the next
Mhm.
thing. Like, there's no like, the people aren't grounded.
Okay.
I'm
West Side forever. I never leave it. I love it.
until you go back to New York.
I really am a New Yorker.
I think I am too, and it's too late. I've been here for 16 years. That would feel like going backwards.
I like doing comedy in New York more.
Of course.
Like it's just
They're
I
gonna
like
give you this. Yeah, I would like it too. I can tell. I
This-
vibe with those people.
the scene is better. I like the
Yeah.
audience is better. No offense, but and I like that I can bop around to a couple places. Like I walk.
Oh, you're
Here-
a Republican. I didn't know that.
No, why do you think that?
Because you're like, I definitely like the audiences better.
In New York,
Well,
they're so liberal.
are they?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you could be like, fuck you.
my
Everywhere's
audience.
a
My
little bit-
audience is very liberal, but New York
Really?
in general liberal.
You think they would fucking hate me?
Are you a Republican?
No.
Why would they hate you?
I'm just not woke.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
You could be in. There's a
Yeah.
difference to me between MAGA and Republican. Those are
Yeah.
not the same
Oh, yeah,
thing
yeah,
to
yeah.
me.
MAGA's retarded. And then moderate is what I am.
Okay.
But I'm not. If you want to have an abortion, I'll help you get there.
Well, I can't get pregnant anymore. I'm so old.
Good. So you like this?
What, this dynamic?
Yeah.
Do you like this dynamic?
Yeah.
People like me though. Everybody likes me.
No, let's get into it.
Yeah.
So there's your intimacy issues.
Okay.
You're protecting yourself with humor. And like
Maybe.
doing that little bit, you're like, no.
Everybody does like me though. I'm not protecting myself. People like me.
Someone doesn't.
There
Someone
are some
doesn't.
people. I wish less people would like me.
Okay, what about the guys you've dated? Do you think they're hurt?
They're hurt by me.
Yeah,
I think I'm pretty respectful to people actually.
you're smart.
What does that have to do with
I'm just saying
anything?
you're smart. I
thank
just
you.
am like picking up on some things. I'm like, you're smart.
Yeah, I'm a smart person.
No, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I don't want you to reassure and be like, I know I'm this and that and this.
Well, I'm telling you that you're right. Doesn't that sound nice?
No, you should be like, oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Good job. See? And you're malleable and you let me teach you. And
Yes.
that's good.
Thank you so much for.
Would you say you're a submissive person?
No.
Yeah, I don't get that.
But I don't know. I guess it depends on who I'm with. I think
I'm
that
gonna
we're all
kinda-
constantly like reacting to the other person. Like I think that different people that have dated me have experienced me differently.
yeah.
I think there's people that have dated me that are just like she's chill. She just lets me cook, whatever. And I think there's people
I
that
think
are like
I know how
she's
I'm going
on
to
me.
experience you.
What do you think it is?
I think I'm just going to kind of like guide you a little bit and be like, no, like this. And you're gonna be
Okay.
like- and I think
You
you'd be like,
think
yeah.
you know better than me?
For like what's us and yeah, I think I'd be like, look, I know my penis and I think you'll like this
Oh, you mean
better.
sexually? Okay.
Of course.
Obvious.
Of
Okay.
course.
The other stuff, who cares?
The other stuff, who cares?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at sex. I think I'm good at it.
Here we go.
I own a sex toy company. I'm pretty
I
pretty
saw.
in
I
it.
clicked. I thought that was just like a thing that you
Like a bit.
know that like maybe that like a brand deal.
No, I own it.
You're
Ashley
like-
and I
you're
self-funded it, built it. We own it.
Oh, you're like a mommy.
What does that mean?
You're like, hey, you're gonna take care of me.
No,
Come on, please.
I don't want to.
Come on,
Ugh,
I'm still
so
gonna
turned
work.
off.
No, it's a
Yuck.
joke. Stop.
Sick.
Reel it back, guys.
Was
Reel it back. It was just a bit.
it?
Oh no, I lost it
Yuck.
like that.
Yeah.
Do you like when I use fingers when I go down on you?
Yeah.
There we go. We're back in, baby. We got her.
Everybody likes that. Who would say no to that?
I don't know. I had to fucking throw something out. I lost it.
No, you did a good job. You brought it back. Don't use me against me, okay?
I was like, oh shit, how do I get back into this? Wait,
Yeah.
wow, so you're really successful. I didn't know. I thought you were just
I work really hard.
podcaster.
Yeah, I work really hard.
Yeah. How many times have you been in love? Really? More than 3 times?
Yeah, more than 3.
When was the last time you were in love? And you're like, wow, I think I might marry this guy.
Those are different things for me. The last time I was like really in love with somebody, I did not think I was going to marry him. That's like a weird feeling when
Full
you're like,
House.
what's that mean?
The girl in Full House. You kind of remind me of her, the friend.
Kimmy Gibbler?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What does that mean? The gangly neighbor?
Yeah, you have her energy.
That's crazy.
You kind of look like her.
This is so bad.
It is?
Yeah, this is so bad.
Why?
That I don't think anybody likes her.
Oh, in real life? What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't think that's like an energy people are into. She's just like the neighbor. I don't want to be the neighbor. Nobody wants that.
I didn't mean the character on Full House. I just
All
meant
right, I
like,
gotta look her up. Can I look her up?
if you want.
I'll look her up later. I'll let you know how insulted I am later. Who do people say you look like?
I mean, Arnold.
Okay, I can
No.
see it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sylvester Stallone and Rambo. Van Damme. when
Yeah,
he's
no,
doing
totally.
splits.
Yeah, for sure.
I've gotten this is shorter and I look this way. I've gotten Jake Gyllenhaal.
Do you work out?
Yeah.
Do you have like a diet that you follow?
I try to, but the road's hard. You know it.
Yeah.
You know how hard the road is.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I mean, look, I got like a dad bod, there's nothing like, but like if I'm on top of you, you can like grab my triceps.
Okay.
You like that?
I like a dad bod. I don't want somebody who's like super fit at your age. It's
Yeah.
different in your
It's
like
different.
20s and early 30s. You could just look like that. You could just like lift one
Do
weight.
you want to
and
like
look
sit
that.
on my lap and we see how it feels?
Not right now. No.
But you're open to it.
I don't know.
Then why would you say not right now?
In this moment, it's not something that I desire.
Because you don't want that on camera.
No, if I liked you, I would say it on camera.
So you don't like me
I haven't decided. We're still deciding.
because you don't know what's real. And this is a common thing that happens on the podcast. You don't know if what I'm saying is genuine or real. You don't know if this is part of the show.
A genuine thing. We haven't said anything to me that was like disingenuous. I think you're a naturally flirty person. I think the show is a great idea. I think it's a great way to flirt with girls. I liked it when you brought Rick on also, so that you had 2. Why don't I get 2 people?
I have a bit happen on the I didn't know.
It wasn't offered to me that I
But
got
like
to
Rick
pick
wasn't a
between 2
2-person.
people.
Rick was like that was like that's a different, like I want to explore like how to get guys on and do like maybe I can do like a blind date thing where it's like I have a guy on
you'll
and he
set
doesn't
them up.
know. Yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
I think like it could grow, but I could only do that so many times before the clips would come out, and then if I asked a guy on, he would be like, "I know what this is," right? So I could only do it so many times.
Were you setting them up?
I was Rick came on and I go, it's a blind date.
Okay.
It's a blind date that I think will go horrible. That's the whole. I want it to go bad
Did it go
because
bad?
I'm gonna like. Oh yeah, like they got in an argument, like kind
They
of an
did?
argument. Yeah. Because he's very. Do you know he's difficult in some sort of ways, and he's has strong opinions. And she kind of said something that I right away go, oh no, and I go, this isn't gonna go well. And then, and then I just kind of play the like, you guys should maybe date, but actually, never mind. I thought that would be a funny way to do that. Check that out. That's episode 50 something or whatever.
You've done this 50. You've done 50 episodes.
No, so I started it with another female comic, and we did like 15.
Okay.
I think I'm on like I'm in the 60s.
Were
so
you dating her?
No, but we were romantic 13 years ago.
Okay, so
So
you
we're
slept together.
But yeah, best friends. We have very good chemistry.
Okay.
And then we're like, let's call it We Should Date. And then I don't think her following really liked me a lot. And with
What's your problem?
our relationship was very like bantery, like me roasting her a lot because it was
People
like
don't
yeah, like everyone liked it. Everybody in comedy liked it. People liked it. Her fan bases were so feminist that they were like, "This guy's a bad guy," and it triggered them because it probably reminded them about some guy in their life.
I do think that sometimes people will like over relate their experience to what they're seeing.
Yes,
And like sometimes with me and Ashley, they're like the way you guys roast each other. And I'm like, that's my best friend
Yeah.
in the world. And by the way, we edit our podcast too. If I thought something was over the line or she did, we'd cut it out. Like
yeah.
we just have like a fun roast each other kind of relationship.
And I feel like I could do that with you. I feel like I
That's
could.
important to me.
Yeah, I feel like I could definitely like if we did this like 2.0 or 3.0 like it gets a little bit more roasty because I've gotten comfortable enough with you, although I don't want to, but for me to roast you I have to
Why
sleep
don't
with
you want to get comfortable with me?
I do want to get
You
comfortable.
said you don't want to.
Right now on this episode, yeah, like to
Okay.
get to the roasty part. Right now I still want to charm you. By the way, I'm sorry because I don't know what we're like.
What time is it?
We're like 34 minutes in.
Okay.
I haven't told you I love your tits. They're great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What would I appreciate
know.
it? Thank you so much, Dr.
Was that-
Barrett in Beverly Hills. Should
I have done it differently? I could be like, by the way, we're 34 minutes in. You have great boobs.
Thank you so much. I don't know what you'd like me to say about that.
I would like you to say, would you like to try them in your mouth?
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I was going to tell you who the doctor was.
Would you say that?
Dr. Barrett in Beverly Hills. Dr. Daniel Barrett. Unbelievable.
Bleep that. Bleep that. We don't want that in there.
Why?
Because he's not paying me.
He could. What if you want some work done?
What if I take it back and I go, by the way, I think you have amazing tits. And you were like, would you like me to put them in your mouth? Would you say that?
No.
Like, it's just acting though.
It's just silly.
It's just
We're
acting.
being
Like,
silly.
and then like, that's the opening line to the clip.
Do people show you their boobs on this show?
One person has. Yeah, one person has. Not someone who has boobs, but it was someone who did it who doesn't.
Why?
I forget what the bit was, and I was like,
Oh, it
we
was
were
like a
doing like a
silly
role
bit?
play, and she went like this, and I go, oh, okay. And then I remember like I edited out like my reaction wasn't good enough, so I edited so the people watching wouldn't think it was like mean or something. But like I was just like, oh, there we go, instead of being like, oh, awesome, you
On
know?
camera, so we took their boobs out for you.
Yeah, I mean, I blacked it out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a comic.
Yeah, great. Good for her.
Yeah, no, it was a him.
Got it.
It
Okay.
was a her.
Okay. I feel like you're just trying to get me to show you my boobs.
I would never do. I don't
You
want
would
this.
never. You don't
I
want to
don't
see my
want
boobs.
this. Well,
Now you don't want to see them.
I do, but off camera in a room where we're. Can you leave?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't. If I'm seeing your boobs, I want it to because we're in the process of hooking up.
Right.
I
Not
want to be like,
podcasting.
and I want to do it like this.
What is that? Is
Me
that a
taking
shirt?
the straps down. No, your straps down from your
Okay.
shoulders.
I didn't know what
'Cause
kind
I-
of shirt I'm wearing this fancy.
You're wearing the same shirt you're wearing, so I'm taking the straps and I'm pulling them down my shoulders. I think that's so sexy to do it like that.
Okay, but nothing happens if I take these
Yeah,
down.
but just like that is really that turns me on a lot. Like if you leave it like that, that's really hot.
You
Yeah, I
can't
like
get hard
that.
on the podcast.
What?
You can't get hard on the podcast. I mean, you could. It's your podcast.
I could try. I mean, I've been hard, before.
During the podcast?
No, never on the podcast. That's really
Just in
inappropriate.
life.
I've been hard before when it's like hard to be hard.
Like where? Airplanes.
Like at a Rufus concert. No, I've never done an airplane. Have you? You seem like you've done some freaky shit on an airplane.
I've never had sex on an airplane. I've had sex. I think one of the weirdest places I had sex was the ICU at a hospital.
With a doctor?
No, my boyfriend at the time was in the hospital.
Dying?
No, he just didn't feel good.
Why was he in ICU though?
He had pancreatitis.
That
And he
gives
was
me
in a
the
lot
ick.
of pain. Well, I don't know. I just felt like having sex. I didn't get the ick that
Did
day.
you? But from after that, yeah, people getting sick gives me the ick.
We broke up, so I mean,
Who's the comic that I know that you've dated that we can talk about on the podcast?
we cannot talk
We'll
about
bleep
it.
it out.
No, absolutely not.
Will you tell me
Underage.
afterwards?
No.
You're not gonna tell me who you dated?
Why do we have to talk about this?
Are you embarrassed by it?
Yeah.
Jesus. Do they like live in LA or New York?
One
One lives here.
None of them live here.
Oh.
No, nobody lives here.
Well, let's talk about it. So let's talk about like.
Okay,
Let's
what do you
get
want to
deep.
talk
Let's-
about?
I want to like get to know like.
Okay.
What do you think like are some things that you want to get better at when it comes to a relationship?
I think I do kind of deflect a little bit.
Of
I will
course.
I will like ask. I will interview another person until the end of time and like offer no information about myself.
Hmm.
And that's probably not good.
Why do you think that is? Like, what happened? Is it something that you think? How's your relationship with your mom and dad?
My relationship with my dad was great.
With your dad?
Yes.
Okay,
My parents have been divorced since I was little.
I see that.
My dad always lived down the street. He was involved in my life.
Yeah,
My mom and I don't have much of a relationship.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's best
Me-
for both.
same with me and
It's
my
best
mom.
for both of us.
My mom left too, 3.5 years ago.
She Where'd she go?
Heaven.
You know, you really baited me into that, and that's really not fair. She left the earth.
Yeah, she left the earth.
Did you have a relationship before that?
Yeah, she was cool.
I'm sorry.
Like
to
the
hear that.
the parts that you see about me that are like endearing and like soft, that's my mom.
That's sweet.
And then my dad is like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, so you have like a nice balance.
Yeah.
Why are you funny? What's your trauma?
Just my influences in life: Howard Stern, Saturday Night Live, The Simpsons, Jim Carrey.
But you grew up with two parents.
Yeah, no trauma until all my
That's
trauma was after the
crazy.
pandemic.
What happened after the pandemic?
So much, but like put my dog down, mom died, breakup, some career stuff.
But you were doing comedy before that.
But I wasn't. I would really. I feel like it's all. That's when I really got funny
When
Like-
everything bad started happening.
because now I don't give a shit. I cared before the pandemic.
What did you care about?
People. I don't. Everything. Yeah.
I cared about people.
People. What peer like just cared about what people thought. Maybe wanted. It wasn't really. I think like I used to say, you don't have to have trauma to be a comedian, and you don't, and you don't even have to have trauma to be a great comedian. But when you do go through something, it does give you some sort of wisdom and life experience that makes you so funny and unique and gives you a point of view. And I think that's why you'll see a lot of Black comics that are very funny in their early 20s because they had to grow up so quickly because of
Mhm.
like their inner city living and stuff like that. Like, what is a 24-year-old who grew up middle class and got everything he wanted really going to talk about? He can give you observations that are kind of funny, but those observations have really been poked at by some of the great comedians already.
Mhm.
So what is he really saying? He could be a good storyteller, but he ain't going to be prolific. How many prolific comics are in their 20s? Only Black comics.
You need a little strife in your life.
Yeah. So that's why I think a lot of white straight male comics get better in their 40s and 50s. Like they gone through
Because
some
life
shit.
gets harder. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I think. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? And like if you see a really good comic in his 20s, it's like that guy's been through some shit.
I just want to hear somebody tell stories about their life. Like that's my favorite kind of comedy.
Yeah.
I saw this comic post this thing the other day. He said something bad better happen to me again soon, or I'll have to actually write a joke. And it made me laugh so hard. And I was like, that's the kind of comedy that I write. I just want to tell stories. I want to tell stories about the crazy fucked up shit that happens.
Yeah.
Like my hour, the way that I started is I say I was like in love with this guy. It shattered my heart. And then I went in this like year of dating. And like that's the hour.
Yeah.
And I think people like those stories and they relate to them. It's not observational humor at all. It's just
Yeah.
stories about my life.
And that's great.
That's what I want to listen to.
But you're telling yourself at least a little bit more open because would you consider yourself good at communicating when you're in a relationship?
Every relationship's been different for me. So it depends on like who I'm up against. You do have to like push me a little to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Like my last boyfriend like would not let me get away with it. I think sometimes I get upset about something. It takes me a minute to decide if like it's a valid thing to be upset about. So before I like flip out on somebody or express a lot of like disappointment in someone, I'd like take a minute.
What are you getting upset about?
I don't know, whatever there is to get upset about. in the
Something
moment.
that you don't
did.
understand, something that's triggering you and you don't understand why.
Well, sometimes I want to process like, is this fair to like pick a fight about? And so I'll wait a day or two.
If it's fair,
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'm
What are
like,
you
am I
picking a
just pissed
fight?
off about something?
what's a fight?
You got to pick a bat. You got to pick your battles. So sometimes I'm like, is this a battle I want to pick?
Yeah, you have to win. I think I like that about you. I think we would have good arguing banter.
Do you have to win?
I am gonna win.
That's exhausting. I don't like that.
I'll cuddle. I love to cuddle.
After you win though.
I just want you to know that I like to I'm a very touchy person.
Okay. That's your love language, being touched. Are you
Are you
ready?
attracted to me? I'm your type.
I feel like you're an attractive person.
There was a clip that someone shared on their story about you saying, "Oh man, I saw this
Ugh,
comedian."
This fucking guy.
Really?
Yeah. No, go ahead. Finish your story.
I saw him post the clip of you talking about, man, this guy is hot, da-da-da. And then, you know what? I found out he was short, da-da-da. And I go, and it was funny the way you were doing it. And he wasn't offended. And he put
his clip was great. It really made me laugh.
On his stories, right? It wasn't like he did, or did he post a clip?
There was
of
a
it?
whole reel on TikTok and Instagram.
Oh, so maybe he posted, I saw
thousands of comments.
So somebody sent me this video today of two ladies talking on a podcast, and they were like, I'm pretty sure they're talking about you. And at first I was like, there's no fucking way. And then I went and listened, and they're definitely talking about me. And at first it was really nice, very flattering. It was making my day. And then it turned pretty rude. So let's watch it together, and then I'll react.
I had a crush on this guy the other day. He's this comedian. I'm watching all of these clips of him. He's so hot. He has a beard. He's bald. I'm like, this is so sexy. He's recently divorced. I'm like, this is my guy. He's hysterical. I'm like flipping through. I sent it to our friend Brittany. I was like, I saw she followed him. I was like, what's the deal with this guy? And she's like, married. I was like, not married, divorced. All right, that's my guy.
Yeah.
And then I saw I thought he was joking about being like 5'4".
And he really
And
is.
then I saw a photo of him with like Mike Cannon and somebody else. And I was like, oh, he is actually 5'4". It's a real jump scare. When you see people alone on stage, it's impossible to know how tall comedians are.
All right, first of all, baby girl, I'm 5'5". Get your fucking facts straight. Second of all, I looked it up. What I am to height is what you are to age. You're old. You're the big 40. You're way up here. And I saw a picture of you standing next to a 30-year-old, and then it became really just apparent how old you are. And I'm kidding. I don't mean any of this. I just want to criticize you for something you can't control, just to show you what it's like. And I actually think you're quite beautiful. This could have been something, but now it's nothing. And if we do cross paths in a comedy club, I'm going to make it awkward. I'm going to make it really uncomfortable. I'm going to waddle over to you on my knees and just look up at you and be like, please, let me buy you a drink. Give me one chance. Let me show you what I can do. And just a quick PSA to any of my short fellas out there, especially young ones who are maybe insecure about their height, bro, don't let it occupy any space in your brain. Carry yourself correct, and you will miss out on nothing of value. Live your life. Being short is a shit. I'd rather be hysterical and short than unfunny and 5'10". So, hot, funny, short, dude. Out.
I saw it and I DM'd him because we started following each other. Dude, I'm having her on in like a few weeks. Let's do something funny. I go, why don't you make a pitch video? And I'll be like, during the episode, I'll be like, yo, I got the perfect guy for you, I think. And you'll be like, really? I go, I think I got a guy for you. And I'll play the video of you going, I think this, and I had this whole idea. And then like, he was like, dude, that would be so funny. Let's do it. Then like last week, I was like, yo, let's do it. Send me a video voice note. He goes, okay, cool. I'm going to do it. And then like yesterday, I go, dude, if you can get it in. And I never heard.
He ghosted you?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It was going to be so funny. It was going to be such a funny callback bit that like would have been a response to that would fucking go viral and be hilarious.
So that clip, I've been trying to not talk about it, and I don't really want to talk about it.
We
I
can cut all this out.
No, we can't. I made a mistake. On our podcast, I don't ever give identifying details about anybody.
You
ever.
did.
I never do. And this one time, I said that he was in a photo with another comedian, and people went and found the photo. And I was like, I said to Ashley, I cannot believe I did this. This is so unlike me.
And you felt bad?
There's nothing less like me. Like, I just don't do stuff like that. And Ashley also is good at, like, we're good at checking each other and being like, hey, somebody's going to find out who you're talking about. Yeah. And I just said this guy was short. And I was walking through LAX a couple days later, and I'm like scrolling through reels. I see his face, and then I see my face green screen behind his face, and my stomach like dropped into my ass. I was like, I can't watch this. I spent the whole
you got nervous, like thinking you were getting like a little canceled,
just ripped to shreds.
And you were.
He actually was great. He was great.
But I'm saying the comments were ripping you?
The comments were kind of mean. Some people were nice, but there's thousands of comments.
But you've been built for that. You're used to it by now.
I called him short. He called me old. But he was like, you're gorgeous, and I'd buy you a drink if I saw you, and I commented, and it was like funny, and people called me old. They said, get off this app, grandma. And it was like pretty mean. People were really making fun of me. But you know what's so crazy about making fun of somebody for their age is like, if you live long enough, like you will be this age.
Yeah.
I will not be that short. Like, it's a weird thing to make fun of somebody for. He didn't do it, but like the comments did.
You're also short.
I am also short.
So together you guys could live in a treehouse.
I like a big guy.
But either way,
how tall are you?
5'11". So we'll in heels 6 foot.
That would have been great for him.
It would have been great.
And
it would have been so funny.
I purposefully did not talk about this on my podcast because I was like, I don't need to give him more airtime.
Well,
But if you're doing
but
it,
yeah, I saw he's a funny guy.
yeah, it's funny.
But I didn't even know he was short until I saw that clip. And then I looked at his stuff. I go, oh,
It's crazy. It's a little bit of a jump
because he's
scare.
like he seems like a guy's guy. So I
Yeah.
liked him. I was like, oh, this guy's funny. And I go, dude, this will be funny. We'll prank her because I like to fucking do shit like
That's
that.
really
It was gonna
smart.
be so funny.
That's funny. You prepped something for me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I just thought you would have like turned red and laughed and you would have been so funny.
That's so
and then
funny.
you could have done like a thing to camera, like, all right, here's the deal. Like next time I'm in New York, we'll do this, this, and that. Like this guy dropped the fucking ball.
I know. Damn it. Okay.
But that would have been so fun.
That's so fun. I love that
I
idea.
know.
Okay. Well,
Me
I'm sorry it
too.
didn't work out for you. I like that you planned something. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it would have been. Do you have girl best friends besides?
Tons of girlfriends.
I like that about
Tons
you.
and I have more friends than I
I have
I've-
a lot too.
wow. Who do you think has more friends?
Me.
Do you have
So
more
many.
girlfriends or guy friends?
Guy friends, of
Okay.
course. But I have like my best girlfriends are like my buddy AJ's wife, my buddy Jason's wife, my buddy Matt's
Uh-huh.
wife. Those are because
You're
it's a
only
safe
friends
place.
with women if they're married to a friend of yours.
Or if I've slept with them.
Okay.
Because then it's like let's get it out of the way. Because if I haven't, then like yeah, we're friends, but like there's always going to be a curiosity. Like there's no doubt in my mind if we were away and we're like in Montreal for a week and we're getting drunk, like I'm going full throttle on you, and there's no stopping.
When you think about taking a trip with me, your mind went Montreal.
I'm saying I was thinking of somewhere where we'd be in the same city together because of like an event or something.
like we're at JFL together.
No, if we're taking a trip, obviously we're having sex. I'm talking about if we're here, it's in LA, and I'm seeing you night after night, and it's like a festival where like the vibes are fun and we're drinking.
Okay.
There's no doubt it's getting closed
But Montreal is where your mind, if we're in Montreal together.
because of the JFL
Okay.
or something like that. Like, where would we ever be where we're seeing each other every day?
I live right near you.
Yeah, but different schedules, you know what I mean? Like but then you get what I'm saying? Then that's like, hey, I'm intently seeing you every day because we're communicating. So then that's different than I'm saying if it's like not expected
If we're at a festival.
and we're at like a
together.
festival, we're
Okay.
hanging out and you're around and I keep seeing you, I'm just like, all right, I'm a couple drinks in. I'm gonna go
Okay.
over there and close this real quick so everybody knows.
So everybody knows. You
Everybody
peed
knows
on
that
this tree.
this is my tree that I'm
Okay.
peeing on.
Okay.
And I think that you would be open to it.
Getting peed on.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to go that far, but I think you
Okay.
would be open to exploring being romantic with me.
Okay.
Okay, you're saying okay, like, okay, whatever he wants. Like, fuck you. Fuck you, because you know what I'm saying, and you know that this is gonna go online, so you're protecting yourself, but like you know that you're sexually attracted to me and this is real.
I think you're sexually attracted to me. You're projecting.
Yeah, no, I'm not projecting. I admitted that I'm sexually attracted to you.
Okay.
But you're not admitting it because for whatever reason, you have an ego or something, but you like me.
It's not an ego.
You even that little up with the voice, that's because you like me.
I've known you for an hour. I don't know anything about you.
Yeah, but
All I know is that you had sex with somebody else 2 days ago and that you started an entire business and podcast to sleep with women.
no, I did not.
And yes, and you called me a mom earlier, and
Those are just like I'm
Those are
seeing
just
it. You
words.
said you liked to banter and like be made fun of.
I do it as
And
my
then
love
you're
language.
using that and weaponizing it against me
Yes.
so that like, oh, I'm this guy that you wouldn't want to be into, and you're trying to trick your brain into that. And that's bullshit.
Okay, don't therapize me.
I can. It's so easy because there's so much damage.
There's not that much damage.
Okay, then let's talk about your mom.
I don't want to talk about my mom. Let's talk
Then
about
what
your
are we
mom.
doing? What are we
Let's
doing,
talk about
guys?
your fucking mom.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, you said you don't have any trauma.
I do have trauma. I
Except
just
for
can
from
talk
COVID.
about it.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to talk about it on this podcast.
Ooh, and who got her? Who flipped it on her,
I
dude?
hate you.
Yes. We flipped it on you. That's another flip. Reverse Uno. Put in the fucking ending to Transformers.
You're not going to gotcha me.
Gotcha.
I
Gotcha
don't
with the
appreciate
therapy
this.
thing. That's it right there.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right, but for real, let's be honest. Let's be for real. No more bits.
If you went on a trip with me, where would we go besides Montreal?
Oh,
If we're driving somewhere.
we're driving.
Yeah, we live in LA. I think there's a lot of like good places to take like within like 2.5 hours.
You know what I've never done? I've never done any of those wine things, like one of those things up there.
Napa?
Yeah, I've
Or
never.
like Santa Barbara.
Anywhere where they do like the wine tasting thing majiggies that
I think
couples
that's
do.
so boring.
I would think so too,
would
but I don't
rather
know.
die.
Like we would have to see. At least we'd laugh. That's something you do with other couples, I guess.
What, wine tasting?
Yeah, like
I've
was
just
it-
not, listen, I do like to like sit outside and drink and then like get a massage and fuck. Like that sounds like a great day. But I don't want to do wine tasting.
You want to fuck outside?
What's wrong with having sex outside?
Where are we going out to dinner tonight?
I don't know. What
Will
do you
you
like?
split it or pay for it?
I will not pay for it.
Split?
No. I'm
I have
already turned off. Ugh.
I use my fingers when I'm fingering you.
Ugh.
When I'm eating you out.
No, we're past that. I'm paying? Why do I have to pay?
It's just I just
I
want to
drove all the way
it was-
over here.
It was a test. It was
yeah.
a test to make sure that you're my lady. Because if you were like, yeah, I'll pay for it, I'm like, oh, I'm not into it. That's too masculine.
Yeah, you're just
It
now
would've
you're
been too
flipping on me. Okay.
I'm not flipping. I just want to make sure you weren't that masculine.
I am
Because you seem like you like to control. And I was like, I don't want a girl who's control. Like, you're going to be, I got it. I'll pay. I'm more successful. I'm like, I don't need that from you.
You really turned this around and I appreciate it. You're so full of shit. I don't want to split a bill on a first date. I don't want to do it. I don't.
So then we are.
I'm very appreciative.
So then afterwards, when we go eat, it is a date.
Okay, if you pay for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then if it is a date, then my intent is to sleep with you.
Well, that's most people's intent on a date.
And
no?
you're open to that. If you're open to going
I'll
on
see
a
what you're like outside of. I will see what you're like outside of this.
if you're open to going on a date, would you agree that if you're open to going to get dinner with someone and go on a date with them, whether it's from an app or if it's from meeting someone, then part of your brain is open to sleeping with them? Because why would you do that then?
Sure, I'll hold space for it.
Okay.
Sure.
So as long as there's a ground of like, okay, so you're open to it. So then I would say based off of your intimacy issues and your issues with your mom,
Yeah.
I could definitely sleep with you because I could find an angle of giving you comfort that wasn't there through your mom.
Why does it have to be manipulated? Why can't I have agency in this as well?
Because my art is the manipulation and the mental tactics. It's fun. It fulfills me.
Yeah, it's fine. See, this is why I resolved to swear off male comedians. You are all very manipulative.
I'm actually a podcaster tonight.
Tonight, you are
Yes.
you want me to see you through that lens?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to see me through the lens of podcaster or comedian?
I would like to
or
see you
neither?
through the lens of face in the pillow from behind.
I have like that exact line in my set.
Really?
Perfect. Yes, I said I want this guy to see me through a different lens from behind me.
Isn't that amazing? Then I guess that's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, but for real, am I your type? What are you doing?
I do like being. What do you mean? What am I doing?
Why
what
are you
doing?
thinking about it?
Maybe I'm readjusting.
Yeah.
I do like being made fun of. That's good for me.
Okay. I just have to wrap up.
Yeah, I do too. I have a meeting I have to go to.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I told you that. You don't even listen when I talk.
I did listen.
I literally told you.
You had
we've
Jowing
exchanged,
Summers
like,
on here.
We've exchanged like 4 text messages, and I said I have to go to a meeting at 1:30.
I know. I thought that was part of the bit because I was like, maybe we should do dinner after this. And you're like, I could do a 1:30.
No, I actually have a meeting.
Oh. Okay.
Well, what time do you eat dinner, Mike?
I like that you said Mike. What was that? What was that right there? What was that right
What
there?
do you mean?
No, that was something.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was
Don't read
that
into
was something. The way you said it, and then you saw the way I reacted. There was a connection.
Don't read into it.
We have something.
No.
I think we have something.
You ignore all the things that I say and you make fun of me.
What?
Exactly.
Mm.
Okay. What is the thing you want to say to me?
Do you like when I grab your neck?
I like when people do it.
Okay. We didn't get to anything. All we did was
What
play.
do you want to talk about?
I mean, usually I do this overreaction to end. Okay, it's an overreaction story. Well, I'll read a story about a
then
couple.
I actually have to like walk
Okay.
the door.
And then we got to leave. Sorry, guys. Am I overacting? A woman is frustrated because her boyfriend repeatedly eats her leftovers, even when he has his own food and there is plenty of other options. And this has happened multiple times despite her trying to be understanding.
Okay.
The latest incident pushed her over the edge. She saved her favorite expensive meal for after work, and he ate it anyways after warning he would if she didn't respond quickly. So I guess he told her, he's like, hey, I'm going to eat this if you don't eat this quicker. So he warned her, which I like that about the guy. That's actually pretty cool. She's not just upset about the food, but the ongoing pattern of disrespect for her belongings and feelings. And she's now questioning whether her anger is justified or considering setting stricter boundaries like separate food storage.
You like it. You think it's cool that he asked her a question. Can I do this thing that she already said 17 times? Please don't do this.
I think it's funny
You're like,
that
I
he
think
warned
that's
her.
great.
No, I think it's great that he was like, yo, this leftovers, if leftovers is sitting around and we're on day 2, Just letting you know. If
She already warned him. I don't like this. Don't do this. And he was like, what I'm going to do is continue to do it and continue to ask about it.
But like, hey, if I said, I understand you don't like that I eat your leftovers.
Yeah.
But it's been a day, and if it's not eaten by tomorrow night, then I'm eating it. That's fair.
No, it's not fair. Why can't the rule just be like blanket? Like, I don't like this. It's not a rule that would be in my house. If I have something in the fridge and I don't eat it, yeah, you should eat it. That's crazy. But like, if this is her boundary and she's communicated it.
I agree with the communication, but you know what he's not communicating? That he gets anxious that the food is going to go bad before it gets eaten. And he's not telling her that. And he should. He should be like, you know what it is? It's not that I want to eat your food. It's that I think it might go bad before you can eat it.
Justice for this guy.
Yeah, he needs to learn how to talk to her and tell her that, like, hey, the food, you agree.
Yeah, my wife and I had that problem for like the longest time, and it was, I honestly will take the hit. I should have told her, hey, poor, don't like to waste food.
Yeah, and it gives him anxiety,
Words.
and then you would understand. You're like, oh, so you just get anxious about the food spoiling, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want it to spoil. I'm like, what if it spoils and neither of us get to eat it? I feel like we failed.
I'd say don't worry about it.
I'll tell you what.
I'll make a donation to a charity.
If we were together, there's nothing I would ever worry about.
In the whole world?
No, I don't really worry about the world already. I'm pretty much very selfish. I just think I think that of all the guests I've ever had on the podcast, and people will tell us, I think that you're someone that we would be a good couple. Like, we would have a powerful dynamic. And I'm not saying it as a bit.
How often do you say this to people?
Not often.
Why? Because of the food thing?
No, I just could tell. Like,
Okay.
we have really good sexual chemistry.
Great.
You're saying okay.
Because I like to get choked.
No, you're just saying okay. I don't choke. I hold. I'm holding you.
You just hold. Ew.
It's grip.
Okay. There's
No.
some pressure.
There's pressure,
Okay.
yes, but it's not a choke.
Holding
It's not a
you.
choke. It's a grip.
Yeah.
They know. You
Yeah.
grip. People are girls don't like to be choked. They like to be gripped.
I like the differentiation between them.
Yes.
Okay, great.
See, we have a chemistry.
Okay.
You're attracted to me, obviously, and that's why we should explore this.
Maybe I just don't have high enough standards, and that's my problem.
Good. All right. You know how I end every episode?
How do you end it?
With
Right.
a kiss.
I don't want to do that.
It's just like
No, people are gonna see it.
It's not- it's a quick
embarrassing for me. I
kiss.
don't want to do that.
that's
People
how the
aren't kissing you. No, Best
that's
Ellen
how the-
kissed you.
That's how the podcast ends.
I'm
yeah.
not doing that.
She's one of my good friends. She gets it.
She kissed you.
Everybody, I end the podcast with a kiss.
Show me one clip of somebody kissing you.
I don't post the clip. That's for only the long form.
I can't kiss you anyways. I literally have to be in a meeting in 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna kiss you. Oh,